Good evening, rock fans. This is Brad.
I'm Amy.
This is Mikey B.
This is Peoples.
Hey, CJ. Jared. I'm CJ.
Question mark?
Question mark? Oh, man. We got a little different format tonight. All right.
Well, yeah, the house is full.
No doubt.
Yeah.
There is one.
You are the Brady Bunch.
No doubt. All right. So we got members of, let's do the rundown here. Members of InnrCor, As Above, So Below, and Secret of Boris in the house. We got one more coming. So I'm sorry, you have a shirt on, people?
Yeah, well, yes, most of the time.
Oh, you're Secret of Boris.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. That's all right. I got the autographed picture right here. So
I have the autographed CD in my room.
Nice.
Well, I'm an asshole and I only have InnrCor merch, so I'm wearing an InnrCor shirt.
Well, we'll measure dicks later, all right?
I have the Secret Boris
Right.
It's not licensed.
Yeah, but
Totally unlicensed. Yeah.
Where's the Target at? The Secret of Boris Target on this underwear.
It sounds like a perfume, right? The Secret Boris.
All right, guys. So big show coming up. I guess we're just over 3 weeks out.
3 weeks out.
June 24th at Trees. It's going to be
It's
fun.
exciting.
Right?
It's going to be a dumpster fire.
It already is. Ever since we announced the show, it's been a dumpster fire.
Uh-oh. We'll have to talk more about that later, I guess.
Yeah.
It is going to be nice to see all you guys back up on the same stage. I feel like we haven't had this since Curtin left.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why I'm wearing the.
Oh, I see what you did there.
You know, you bring up a good point. You know, we started calling that home base only after it closed. But we all knew it. It was home base. It was like this place we all kind of grew up together, as far as I'm concerned. That's where I learned a lot of things, like how to act with bands, how to perform, how to act with the crowd, how to just be in a band. And now that that's gone, we don't really have a place like that. I mean, Trees is wonderful, but Trees is booked up. So the fact we're getting to do this kind of curtain club show thing at Trees is pretty amazing.
That's right. Yeah, Curtain Club was more of a cater to. I mean, they had national acts, but we had a lot of local.
Yeah.
Right.
So over the years, and Trees did.
Right.
Really,
You could almost any weekend, if you went to Curtain Club, most days a week, you either saw somebody that you knew or somebody that you knew was playing. I mean, when we first moved down here, we would go to Curtain Club
Literally every day. Literally.
He's not wrong. But
like we didn't care if it was rap. It was like I learned that they did like 2-minute sets in rap. I never heard that before. So they'll have like 50 people playing and it's like literally 2 minutes.
You got 2 minutes to out there and knock it out. Wow.
Oh, yeah. Those Sundays, man.
Yeah.
But I mean, we would go up there and hang out, and sometimes we would see one of you guys just hanging out as well. Some, other local bands, whatever. Like you didn't know who you were going to see, but you would always at least see someone that you knew every time you went down to Curtain Club.
Especially here with this show, because all of us here now always gravitate towards each other. The original call. Something that the new will call.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, it's funny. We had last week we had Lisa Umbarger from the Toadies on, and she was talking about how things have kind of started to segregate out. You've got your Fort Worth crew, you've got your Dallas crew, you got your Denton crew, and how bands aren't supporting each other. And that's kind of what got me involved with you guys, was the way everybody was supporting each other.
Yeah, it's kind of weird to say that bands don't support each other, and here we all are.
I was gonna say I know this group always has.
Well, I think for her, she was meaning it was the region, the areas,
I totally understand what she's saying, and that's what we're doing here, and we think more people should do what we're doing here, which is what Deep Dallas Radio does. I'm kind of torn in this whole conversation because I'm in both of these situations, but this is what it's all about. Absolutely. This is the whole reason why we do this. This is from the radio side and from the music side and just from the fan side and just the community side. This is all of it right here. You're seeing it.
Yep.
And this is what it's all about. This is how you do it. You get together and you support each other, and you build shows together, and you welcome people, and you do the best damn shows you can. And we're
you eat Amy's good food.
Yes, food is a big part
for sure. And
Oh,
really,
did she cook?
Like I said, it was really nice, but I'm really only in for the money.
How's that working out for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a nickel.
As he sits in a folding chair, he's
Right.
excited
Not in here for the money.
No,
Well, my question is, did Amy cook for everybody?
She did.
Oh, you've been paid then.
Amy, what did you cook tonight?
So I did a breakfast sausage queso, buffalo chicken dip, bourbon meatballs, chicken taco, pinwheels,
Just stop.
bacon wrapped smokies. Wow, like I cooked it all. Why am I forgetting what I cooked? And bacon wrapped jalapenos.
We're not worthy of any of it.
Good
but we're
Lord.
y'all.
And I don't get to eat any of it.
Maybe there'll be some left over tomorrow night, peoples. Or
Hell no.
yeah.
Sorry.
Maybe some of the vegetable tray that I put out. I don't
Right?
know.
Yeah. You can have some charcuterie.
I'll be hanging out with Maxx tomorrow.
Dude, there's rarely, as Amy cooks every show, pretty much when we ever have friends in the studio, which is everybody.
Which is why Paco continues to come back. Like
Has to come
he
over.
wants to come back once a month.
There's
to limit
never
him.
leftovers.
Nope.
I'm like, I wake up the next morning and I'm like, oh yeah, there's gonna be fucking, some bacon wrap, whatever. No.
Yeah.
No. There's some
single-
like Chinese food from like 3 weeks ago.
Hey, is there pepperoni?
There is a whole thing of
We
pepperoni.
do actually. I went to Jimmy's
there
a few
is,
days
bro.
ago. So
There's pepperoni in this house. It's like friggin' from Jimmy's, freshly sliced. Like,
This
yes,
is-
there's a whole
this-
container full of it in there.
Sorry
Yes.
about my one.
I think this is really
I don't know.
great.
You'll find it. Look around. I don't know where it is exactly to tell you.
You back there going through the fridge, giving a play-by-play.
That reminds me of the time we had right, Jeremy, when we had the pepperoni war.
Yeah.
What was going on? I forget exactly how that went down, but
Well, you were eating all the pepperoni,
Yeah.
and we didn't want you to eat all the pepperoni, so we just got it while you weren't looking, and we were passing it under the table.
Yeah, we were having to pass it around under the table.
Yeah.
That was back when the show was much longer, so it was much more of a challenge to stay sober.
Yes, it was. That's what I was just thinking. Like, if we
Passing
were
the
doing a
pepperoni.
2-hour live show with this crew, if we were doing a 2-hour live show on the radio with this crew, I don't think we would make it 2 hours.
Yeah.
No.
We would pull a Mikey and have to go lay in bed 45 minutes in.
Hey, why does that got to be a Mikey, man?
Because that's what you did.
I feel personally attacked right now.
Hey, well, we're calling a spade a spade.
I don't know whether to wear my musician hat right now or the technical guy.
So you're going to turn it around? Is that kind of what you're doing? Just kind of.
Well, that's why my hat says.
Oh, guys, it's my radio. So we know.
He was
Yeah,
asking. He was like, "How do I interview myself? Do I like?"
I told people I was going to ask myself the tough questions.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
Like,
You get the
So
dirt.
ask your.
Tough question for yourself.
why do I hang out with these people?
And why am I on the big screen?
There's your two hats.
Can we change this view, please?
People
You
doesn't
got a
want to look at
forward
himself
hat
anymore.
for
Mikey.
serious.
Yeah.
All
Backward
right, all right.
hat for-
People's is
Let's change
asking me a
that.
serious question.
All right,
Everybody,
here we go.
pipe down.
All right.
Pipe down. We got to
Whenever
get
you start.
control of this interview.
Please
Time to get
change
serious.
the video view.
To what? What do you
To
want?
not
all of
on
us.
him is what he
Something
wants.
other than him.
Wants to be little.
Hey, that's Mo better.
All right.
He wants to be little.
All right,
That's
peoples.
what
Now,
she
what
said.
is your question?
That was my question.
That was his
Please turn
question.
it-
Can you make
get
him
me
little?
off.
Whoa.
The screen. The screen.
Whoa.
Baby
You
Evie
see-
in the
you
house.
You notice both of them were drinking.
Serenading us.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
adorable. She's allowed to be adorable.
We're looking at each other because of
So I understand we're still down one. Oh, here she comes. Star of the show.
I'll take her. You want to be on
Yeah,
TV?
bring her in. Don't.
We'll make you a star, child. We'll make you a star.
Right. Forget about it.
We apologize. First of all, this was going to be
Okay, first off, we're not off the rails yet.
We're trying to
It's
keep
going,
everything on
but
the
we're not
rails.
there
There's
yet.
a lot of people here. We want people to be able to ask questions. We got some comments on air right now. So let's go through those real quick. We got Douglas, Mr. Satchery, giving some horns. Everybody.
Oh, I thought that
Hey,
he was
Dougie.
going to make an appearance, didn't he? Say that?
14th, Tony Satchery Day.
Yep.
June 14th, 50th anniversary.
We got Miss Melody Lynch.
Oh,
Yeah, we love the melody.
She says, hey, my beautiful people. Hope you guys have an amazing show and wish she could be there.
Thanks.
we miss her. Love her.
We love you, Melody. We miss you too. George Maitis. All right. That's our homie.
George.
Check out that. What's their
I was
new album? Is
About to say
We have
their
the
album
vinyl
is right
here.
there in the.
Babylonia? Is it? Is that
Yeah,
them?
Babylonia is the last vinyl. You got it
Babylonia
hanging
was
on
the
the wall
last one,
right
the
there.
newer one?
behind you.
Yeah.
No,
that's-
he's got a different
Yeah, great
project he
album.
put music out on, but Sonar Lights, that's their last vinyl.
Yeah, that's what it was. Sonar
Yeah.
Lights.
Yep, we got you, George.
We got you. We're still playing you on Deep Dallas Radio. We love you.
Absolutely.
Sue,
All right.
my stepmom. Love you.
What
love
up?
you, Sue.
Hi, Mom.
Everybody say hi.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, Sue.
All right. So we'll get back into comments later on, but that's that's
For the
it
record,
now.
I just saw Amy empty her glass. We're 14 minutes in.
Yep.
so-
I just finished my first one. Now I have my
I didn't know
second
we were playing drinking games online.
Right. Jeez, I was going to talk to
one.
CJ and the guys about the new single, but
Well, yeah.
Should we wait for Jacob to get
should
here?
we wait? Should we wait?
Yeah.
For the,
Wait
for the
for
lead
Jacob
Well, he
or
should be
not,
here
you
any.
know?
I mean, he's coming soon, so we could skip on to the next
That's
question of
I mean, Max is here. He can fill in for Jacob.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's always the singer.
Good. Glad you're here.
What's going on? Camera's like.
Okay, I guess we can skip.
You can
So-
always-
Yeah, we're gonna skip till
Yeah.
Jacob gets here. You're
We'll
next
come
in
back on
line.
that.
Come on.
We'll come back on that.
Oh, I didn't
We're
know
gonna-
I was also here.
We're gonna skip that song.
Over here.
I was gonna say
This
it's
show
cool
is
to
gonna be,
see the side view of
I'm sorry. You were talking.
it's cool to see the side view of CJ and the front view.
Right?
Yeah,
The
we get all
side
the
view-
CJ.
The side view is the bright.
That was in his contract. That was in his rider.
He was like, I need all the angles.
We don't have enough cameras in my bedroom.
We only have red M&Ms.
I'm both ends. We need 2 cameras. Not just the side.
We only have red M&Ms because of CJ in the house.
Oh, was
It
that
was
at
in
the
his
bottom of his
rider.
rider? Made sure you read it.
Fresh socks. Fresh and wine.
Well
Wine
played,
was
well
on the
played.
rider as well. In fact.
What?
All right. Go ahead. CJ, were you saying something?
Oh no, I was just hanging out. I was wondering what's going on. I was gonna skip on this one.
We're skipping
Right,
as above,
we're
so
waiting
below.
for
We're
Jacob.
going on to Secret of Boris.
Let's talk about
How
Secret
are,
of Boris and what's going
How
on
are
there.
things going with the Secret of Boris
Oh, yeah,
crew?
we didn't actually finish with Mike.
Mike asking
Mike was
about
supposed
Mike.
to interview himself or something. Or
Oh.
he was supposed to start.
That's going to require a few more glasses of wine.
Yeah.
Well, what I'd like to
Now he's
know.
pouring wine. It's a whole thing. He can't do 2 things at once. Evie agrees with me.
Get it, girl.
She's practicing her.
Evie agrees. That's my girl.
I was gonna say she's practicing her vocals. She's warming them up.
She is the most beautiful baby in all of the land.
Uh-oh. Doug wants us to ask Cam the tough questions.
Oh,
Who
ask
does-
Cam the tough questions. Here,
Yeah,
I'm going to
yeah.
answer for Cam right now. I had his permission. He told me I could do it.
That is not
Here
what
it is.
happened at all.
Disapproving Cameron.
So last night we were getting everything set up to make sure that all the camera angles and everything was good. And Mike was like, I'm going to start with the video and this and that. And we're discussing. And he was like, tomorrow, before everybody gets here, I'll do the graphics to make sure that we have everything set up. We're good. And he was like, and click, click, clickety, click. He was, I never took this off. And shows me the picture of Cam.
There it is. There it is.
That's not true.
Right?
I am impressed with a lot of things, but I'm also unimpressed with a lot of things.
Still has his arms folded.
Unimpressed and
All
impressed.
these days later, still has his arms folded.
Really get the eye roll going.
Oh,
It took 2 seconds at Dirk's house.
I'm actually really good at that. Cameron and I have had lots of conversations, and I'm probably the best at getting the eye roll. I think.
At earning the eye roll.
Yes.
Dirk's son is also second best.
I'm pretty good at it too.
Yeah, Dirk's pretty good at it.
Are you gonna
No,
answer the
Dirk's
question?
son, Nikki.
Where are you from?
I just was accosted. But thank you, Dirk, for the invite. That was awesome. That was a lot of fun.
So, Cameron, somebody had asked, or I saw somebody post something about new Secret of Boris music.
Oh, I heard about this.
True?
Yeah. We're working on a record right now, and I've got a couple more songs to do vocally, and then it goes
Well-
on.
Oh, look who decided
Don't
to.
cut off Cameron.
Right as Cameron. Disapproving Cameron. Disapproving Cameron.
Don't worry, you got cut off, but you also didn't
So
get cut
anyway,
off.
I was yeah, okay, on it, Jacob.
Hey, Jacob.
What's going on?
Thanks, that's hello. Just
Just,
happy birthday.
just
All right, Cameron, let's talk about new Secret of Boris music.
new Secret of Boris.
Right.
We gotta do that first.
So yeah, we're recording our new record with Alex Gross again, and we did everything a little bit different this time. We did everything, all the music live, which was instead of lay down drums, you lay down bass, lay down guitar, and so on. We did everything live in the room, and that was very different for us because we wanted to capture something that we hadn't before. Not that I think going the other way is wrong. We've done that before, but just why not? Let's do something different. And the first day we were kind of like, oh, is this the right call? And then by the end of the second day, just recording music, Alex looked at me and was like, dude, this is sounding badass. And so I'm really happy with what's going on. Of course, I'm doing everything separately, but like I said, I've got 2 more songs, and then it goes off to mixing and mastering, and then we'll let you know what happens after that.
And these are all new tracks.
Live recording is awesome.
Yeah, and
Evie likes it.
You can't make mistakes.
Evie likes it.
This record is a lot of bands kind of, not that I'm going to say this is the heaviest thing we've ever done or anything, because it isn't, but there are moments, and a lot of bands kind of soften up as they go on, they mature, and I guess we're mature somewhat,
I guess.
but we're just getting angrier and sadder and more charged up in our, as the years go on. So
He means old.
Yeah.
Get off my lawn.
Fine wine, like a fine wine.
And they're playing free and loose with the word mature, aren't you?
That's awesome. That's awesome. Glad we got to
Excellent. And these, Cameron, these are all new tracks, right?
yeah, it's all new. It's all
Excellent. Looking forward to it. All right. Do we circle back or do we continue around the table here?
I think we continue because
All right.
you learn a lesson.
Well, Brad likes to circle back, so I don't know why you're
Yeah.
choosing what Brad wants to do when he loves the circle back.
I'm a fan of the circle back.
we got to be fair because we were going to start with as a
Yes.
president. He wasn't here. And
I
you
want
were
to
gonna ask
talk.
about that.
Let's go ahead and circle. We'll circle back. That's kind of my
We
thing.
needed Jacob to talk about it as the
Yeah.
singer.
Yeah.
I like how Max, he was supposed to be in the other camera angle, but he
Yeah.
decided to be with his band members.
It's just wherever the focus is. Max is gonna- Apparently, you didn't review Max's writer either. So
Right.
Hey, just so y'all know, I'm not good at writers.
We received all the writers,
self.
and we actually didn't read any of them. We just
Dude.
threw them away. So I'll tell you.
Just me. I don't know why I left out here. Your whole writer is saying
Coke Zero.
has to be a blue glass.
Which was an easy one because Mike already drinks that.
Yeah,
So,
thanks.
yeah.
You gotta give
I mean,
something.
InnrCor people get a little extra. I mean,
Oh, yeah, they do.
Coke Zero. Coke Zero.
Wow. All right, let's talk to As Above, So Below about the new song that dropped. It's Not Me.
Much like Secret Boris, we too are finishing our record that we started like 7 years ago. Very long
No time like impressive.
and it's new to the world because you haven't heard it yet. But we're in a place now where, because of just life and then obviously for everyone, COVID the last couple of years has kind of put the brakes on a lot of things. So we're in a unique place where we can finally finish. We started all these songs a while ago, and we have just a couple little finishes and polishes left, and that's what we're doing now. The first one that we got, that we finished was It's Not Me.
It's not me.
Yep.
And yeah.
One of my favorite jams that we have. Took a long time. Got it mastered.
what a jam, man! Y'all had that playing on the Eagle
Yeah.
Sunday night, right?
Eagles Sunday night. Yep.
If you didn't catch it, you weren't supporting. You need to get your ass.
What are you doing with your life? Making bad
Where
choices.
can they go hear it now, guys, if they didn't catch it on the Eagle?
Oh, is that right?
There's a place. It's called my house.
That's
Yes, the next thing you're gonna get out. Like that's like the next couple of days. Be out there for everybody in the real world. Because you have to be,
It'll be on Spotify and all
you'll be on
the
that stuff
stream days
here.
and all that
Very
stuff.
short, very short, really fast. And a few other songs we just had to finish up all the mixes and a couple of edits and whatever. So we're looking forward to finishing that and get that out here pretty soon. Maybe we'll just time it together.
So everybody's coming to CJ's house.
Yeah.
We're all going to CJ's house.
Dual thing.
Well,
You pay a fortune for it. No, that
And like Secret Boris plays a song, as well plays a song. And Secret Boris plays a song. Y'all should
Something like that. Back and forth.
Like that 2-minute rap thing we were talking about.
I'm feeling kind of left out of this whole thing.
We're coming to you, Mikey. We needed to get you a little loose and a little.
Just ask the bird to ask a question for 10 minutes. So I had to ask though, like, how do you feel about the song?
Oh,
Why did y'all pick this one out of all the ones y'all have written?
well, this one kind of got thrown in there. Can we tell him? Can we tell him about that?
It's up to you, man.
Can we tell him about that?
Does it give me a thing? All right, did y'all rehearse?
Oh,
Can we tell him about why we picked that one first? Because it's going to be.
Oh
it's
yeah,
gonna be put-
yeah. Well,
it's
that
gonna be
too.
put
Well,
somewhere.
it was close to the.
So-
There's a lot of things about that song we can talk about. I thought about the lyrics.
Oh yeah.
But there's well, Chandler did some videos with like the producers David Fine and also that guy named Michael Marco who is doing an independent film coming out at the end of August. It's called Blind Blood, and it's got Billy Blair up in and a few other
Yeah.
local actors. So he had hit me up a few weeks ago as well to looking for something song to put in the film. We have worked together before in the past, and he sent me a clip of the film, which is kind of like a Rob Zombie kind of pretty
Slasher.
slasher kind of film.
Yeah,
But it's
really
local
graphic.
actors and they're doing like, oh, look at that save.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, because of the kid, because like my reflexes are bad.
Right.
So
He needs more wine.
So I want to run a movie with this. So people were like tied up in the car garage, and there's actually cassette playing, and the scene happened to actually be almost the same amount of time as the song is.
Mhm.
And he was looking for something, it's like you said, a slasher type film.
Yeah.
So the song is "It's Not Me." I'm not the one. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. And it kind of fits with it. And we also did Mike Patton influence types. Faith and Word, just a little bit in there.
Yeah,
Love Mike Patton.
Everything is sprinkled
Yeah,
in.
love Mike
It's got,
Patton,
like,
bro.
Sprinkles in it.
creepy verses,
And,
kind of heavy pre-chorus, and then
Yeah.
real open,
Cool.
singy, catchy harmonies on the chorus side.
So it's
So
not me.
you
I'm
get a
not
little bit of
crazy.
everything. Yeah.
And y'all wrote this during the shutdown, during COVID and
No,
all
we've
that?
had it for
Oh,
a
you said
while.
7 years.
We were. This song has been.
Right.
It's been in the
We
bank
have
for a while.
Several
Yeah.
songs over the last 7 years.
Yeah.
We finally have it all
Cycle in and
together.
out of the set and stuff like that.
Well, yeah, I mean, like the reason I asked is because for us, I mean, writing this record, it was all during the shutdown. And like for us, it wasn't that bad. I mean,
Yeah.
I know, and I don't mean like, oh, it was great, but we were able to just write a bunch of stuff and not have to get ready for a show, get ready for, out of town.
Yeah,
stuff.
that's nice.
There's a silver lining
It was
to.
just, let's just be creative once we finally felt safe being in a room.
And we do. We actually have about 3 or 4 that are in the works that are brand new that aren't recorded yet. That we did. That we have been working
And they
on a
very
while.
well
We've
may
been
make
taking
it
this break,
into
so And those will be, I guess, on the next CD. We're already working on the next one.
We've got like a whole other album.
Hell
already.
yeah.
We got a lot of material.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
yeah.
Years, yeah.
This record's gonna be only so many songs, but we just wrote tons.
the minus
That's
on
great that you
Jacob's
were on
face.
Yeah, I was not.
Oh, I bet.
I didn't play
Fix the minus.
just went the opposite way. Out of it now. It's weird to like your whole life and love is passion, not to get all It's just
You're good,
sure,
man.
everybody's different.
Yeah, of course, of course.
I just like.
But you guys
shut
are back at it
everything
now,
off
and then
for a
now
bit.
you guys are back at it. I
Yeah.
mean, and here we are with InnrCor. I'm sure we're gonna stay.
Yeah, speaking of
Curtain
which,
Club.
Speaking of InnrCor,
yeah, what's going on with that? Is it like a whole new lineup or something?
Oh man, it's
so many
entirely.
oh boy, oh boy.
Look at the door. Look at the door.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Mikey B.
Wait, do you know? actually
Wait.
which band
Let's
you're
go.
in these
Let's
days?
go. Let's go.
There's a theory of some calibers. There you go. But if I fall, break me. And, this is but don't shut me.
Oh,
Well done.
I've got
Don't
more.
misdirect me.
Oh yeah.
So for you guys,
So this is kind of my job here tonight is to make sure that Jared is on the spot as much as possible. So Jared, why don't you tell them what we're doing? Why won't you tell them?
Why are you here, Jared? Why are
People
you
want to
here?
know, Jared.
Mike called me like 30 times. I was like, dude, come sing in my band. And finally I was like, fine, I'll do it.
Oh, is that actually how it?
No, Mike and I were talking.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like that. It happened differently.
Mike and I have obviously been playing. We discussed this during this process. We've been
Yes.
playing in different. I was obviously in different projects, and Mike is Mr. InnrCor. But we've been playing shows with each other and in music for over a decade. That's crazy. So and finally, the time was right. I took a step away from music for a while, focusing on family and all that kind of stuff, and I didn't really have any aspirations to come back. And then the bug bit me. The shutdown happened and nobody was doing anything, so I didn't miss it. and then everybody started doing it. Cam's been my friend for a long time, you guys, and I'm watching everybody. And Mike's like, well, hey, I got a spot available.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, Coke Zero, let's go.
shot glasses right here.
I got a secret of Boris.
And then
We have them for sale.
That's the rest of your answer.
Check InnrCor.rocks.
It's got a good weight to it. It's good. It's a good one. It's some hard. Hardcore shit.
InnrCor.rocks.
So Mike and I got to talking, and he was like, man, let's give it a whirl. I said, you know what, let's do it. And practice. I think the first jam session we had, we wrote a song. It was.
Isn't that great, man?
Oh, man,
right?
it was right there.
Walk in the room and just.
Yeah, and of course,
Literally,
yeah.
when I go to all the rehearsals, I am pro InnrCor. Obviously, everybody knows that. Let's not pretend. But it was like they all kind of started talking about it, and they were like, "Somebody throw out a riff," and so Dirk started just doing what he does, and all of a sudden, everybody else just kind of came to with it, and then 5 minutes later, there was
like
a song.
Seconds. It was like seconds.
It was
Yeah,
pretty
that's
quick.
good, man.
I was even kind of like, I'm gonna step away for a minute. That was
I got emotional. I got to
I
cry.
didn't know I had to do that.
It's cool, man. It's so great when that happens like that.
Yeah, it was awesome, and it's been awesome.
Especially about for you, like stepping away from it for so long, and I'm sure you're maybe on maybe a little hesitant about getting back into something.
No,
But then like all of a sudden, it clicks again. I mean, it's so great.
Obviously a room full of musicians sitting here.
Musicians.
Oh, we are magicians.
Them shots are good.
All of this is a lot of smoke and mirrors, except
Smoke and mirrors. I'm sure smoke and mirrors.
I want to be the magic man.
It never goes away.
Yeah.
So you can put it aside, but then finally I was like, okay, bring it back out. So, and here we are. And it's been awesome. And the level of commitment and work ethic and talent that is now in the core, not that it ever wasn't. I'm not trying to dismiss anything. It's just, it's a level I haven't experienced yet. And I don't know if it's all of our collective age and experience levels that, it's pretty awesome. Dirk and Ray and Ben and Mike.
Yeah, you got a great line. You got a
Yeah,
great
it's pretty awesome.
That's awesome, man. I'm excited to see the show. I'm excited to see that because you're coming out fresh, man. You got to come out swinging.
Oh, yeah.
And I always be like, oh, slow down, InnrCor. You're kind of old, man. My knees hurt.
Never.
So that's great that you guys are headlining because y'all got all the energy. And, I'm just throwing it in with that.
Dude, I'm working out right now just so I can put on.
Oh, that's some self. How's it going? Just following
That's right. No, I'm excited for this.
Oh, well, thank you. We're excited, man. This is going to be amazing.
Big bro show.
Yeah, you feeling good, right?
Bro,
Back
bro
there,
show. Like everyone was saying,
Oh.
when we were getting all this together, like, let's just ask all my buddies. Because, I mean, even Paper Street, you know, and Dark Avenue that came here tonight, I've been playing with those guys since
Yeah, but no, it's out here.
Yeah.
All those days, like-
way
a lot of
back
shows
when.
with
Yeah.
them.
Pistol Whip night.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
But, you know,
Yeah, man. If I could get a little shout out to Paper Street real quick, I mean,
Yeah.
those guys, they started as kind of a, I don't want to call it a joke thing because it wasn't a joke, but it was just something that for fun. And in the last few years, man, have really blossomed into this like legit band and their new single is not out. And I'm not gonna say anything about it other than that, but look for it because it's gonna be awesome.
Oh, yeah.
I have inside information that I've heard it. So. And I can vouch that it's legit.
Of course you have.
All of it.
All of us coming from pro, we all hear.
Was that the
Hey,
first?
listen, hey, don't give away everybody's secrets.
Was that the first Take It
I don't want
Easy?
the curtain all the way back.
Was that the first Take It Easy of the day or of the night?
It's since we've started the show.
Okay.
And
Is that call for shots?
one now. You both get the eye rolls and the Take It Easy.
Hold on.
The shirt's nice, man. I like the salmon. You know, it's not really.
Can we get that made into a shirt?
We should have a dress.
That would be awesome, actually. Just that.
That needs to be a shirt.
Totally. I'd
Well,
wear
the
it.
next
I
album
can
cover.
happen.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I can make it happen.
As long as
Yes,
that
you can.
follows my bank account somehow.
She can go over to daddy. It's fine.
Daddy, baby. We're rock stars. Oh, look at that, baby. That's the
Hey,
prettiest
Elena.
on earth.
Hey, Mama.
Ever on earth.
Hi.
CJ called me. CJ called me. He said, "Hey, I'm bringing Elena and the baby," and I said, "Yes, you are."
Like that's even a question.
Right?
Yeah, that is definitely a must.
Baby.
It's like that baby is special.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Hard question. Hard question.
We're gonna go hard. Let's go hard.
How many solos do you have in the set?
Okay, hold on. No.
All of them.
No. That's not what I was actually getting at. Is that a hard question? Because I don't think it is.
It's not.
Ask a harder question. I'm actually on y'all's team. Like,
What people don't know about
that's not a hard question. Ask him harder.
InnrCor, the new
Like a
songs
cow.
are just my solos, and you're doing dance interpretations. You don't really sing.
No,
You're
I
just
do.
doing interpretive dance to my
I do some spoken words.
Some spoken words.
So
Yeah.
just a couple of lines.
Like when you like Mike is.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I'm like, when I turn around and I'm like, so no, dancing.
Hey,
So Amy,
I have no shame. In case
Oh, I just don't think that's a hard question. I think that
That
Mike
isn't
can
a hard
answer that
question
one
at all.
because he can
Absolutely.
count.
Yeah.
So
Every one of them.
He has
Yes.
no shame. That's an answer.
I mean,
Okay, so
So how
I was
many-
asked a tough question. I was asked a tough
All
question.
right. I was about to ask you one.
So the question is, how many solos are there, Mikey B solos? And the answer to that question is how many InnrCor songs are there on the set list?
1 to 1.
and then double that.
again,
TJ knew.
yeah.
and this is where I come in of like not a hard question. He can count.
Every solo is
So here we are.
Well, I think CJ can be lumped into that too. He likes to strum on some strings
Hey.
too.
I'm bringing more out the older I get. I have the flashback. Give a flash here and now.
Oh, I've heard of you solo before. Yeah, I mean, in the early days.
Hey,
Yeah, so
I
when
can't
you're
help it.
outside,
I can't help it that I have
it's not
amazing
really
influences.
doing that, but as the years go on, like, oh, you
Yeah,
can
stay up on the shot.
Hey, CJ, I have a question. Can you do a solo while your guitar is parallel to the ground?
No, absolutely not. That doesn't happen.
Parallel?
No, absolutely not. The way that he's like,
stage and doing the
Like straight across. Who does that? Who plays like that, Jared? Peoples?
It was just.
No one plays like that. You got to get it up. You got to get it up in the air. You got to get it up in the air.
I'm sorry, but I do get mesmerized by Mikey's facial expressions.
Oh yeah.
oh, that's for sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you a question, dude.
I get it.
Uh-oh. Hang on. On air. This is you. You got to. Nope. Shit.
Bye-bye.
Oh,
I just-
cool.
The faces, I've seen your faces and I've heard I make these faces too. Like we have no control over the face.
We don't have
This is
control
the
over the
face.
face.
Not while playing the guitar.
But I imagine that is our O faces.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Hands
down.
Is that what I think we gotta go? We gotta go.
Me and Elena can confirm.
We gotta go.
We gotta go. On our guitar.
Yeah.
Amy, are those the O faces? Are those the O faces, babe?
100%. Those are the O faces.
Yeah, it's one of those things where like we left Mikey so much that like you think like, man, this song's going on, this solo is going on for a long time. But you look at how much he's enjoying it, you're like, just let him play for a little while longer.
Oh, he does play.
He's having so much fun.
I think he's gonna pass out.
You're not the only one. You're not the only one that thinks that. So there was one day that the early days, obviously, of our relationship, I was like, so what's going on with the faces? And he was like, well, I'm trying to make my face look like the guitar sounds that I'm doing. I'm like,
I have no control over it.
oh,
no
okay.
control,
I didn't
bro.
know that that's what we were going for.
I don't appreciate y'all questioning.
Yeah. So do you?
Only the facts, ma'am. Only the facts.
I got a question.
I quit this interview right now.
Totally plays a wall and makes the sound of a wall while they're playing live.
Yeah, I'm really gonna talk
I've noticed
about
like
it.
it's an incontrollable thing that just happens. When
You just do it, right?
It's like when you
Yeah.
click
You
it.
just
I
fucking do
always
it.
was like, how does
It comes to
face?
Yeah,
So what's the face of the wall? Let's see it.
I'm sorry if you're just listening to this show because you're not getting the full effect.
If you just tuned in.
No, this is exactly how we all talk though.
Mm.
Musicians talk where you're just like, oh, remember that part? It's like,
Yep, that's 100%. Yep.
Dang.
You're like,
I
oh
love
yeah,
that.
Yeah, I know exactly like
I
this,
love the
right?
language we have.
Yeah. It's our own whole different. Yeah,
old language.
like notice, I mean,
It's just
as far as me, you guys read
ones and
music.
zeros.
So like
I do.
Joey can't be here tonight.
I
Joey,
just sing.
I read those.
Our Joey, no, it's a cat.
But do you read music in the band?
Oh.
Okay.
It's all when you have to
That's
talk.
Yes.
that's a different conversation.
Yes,
Who
in
can
fact,
read
in
music?
fact, let me show you.
Oh, this
Hey,
Yeah, boy.
talk to the.
But who
talk-
can read music and
I
who
do.
can
Talk
actually
about
like
Talk to
read
the
the
camera.
music that they're playing?
So there's a bunch of music in here that CJ obviously made corrections to because it wasn't proper.
Well, I had someone else transpose it because I never learned to read. I got no place else to go. No place else to go, Mike.
But learning how to read music and actually being able to transpose are two different things. So like Mike, to my knowledge, can read music,
Yes.
but maybe he can't, but I don't know.
He was
So
telling
if you can read music and
won't go there.
transpose it, that
Won't
it's a
go there.
very different conversation of
You've heard Dirk and Mike at rehearsal?
You know,
I've heard everyone in this room. I've heard y'all describe a part of like, you know, when you do the like literally everyone in this room. I've heard y'all say because I've been at a.
All right, so listen, we're gonna have to circle back.
Circle back.
I need everybody to bring it down to a 2. You're at a 10. We need you at a 2.
Yeah, we just all talk over each other.
We need
Yeah,
Brad. We need Brad.
He got that from me.
We need
So if I gotta
Brad.
bring it back,
One person
We
at a
need
time.
Brad.
And also talk to the camera, not to
Silence
each
on the
other.
court.
One
Look at
person
that.
at a time.
Look at that.
Check
Look
it
at that.
out.
Look at that. Vinyl. Hey now.
And it's
Oh,
not an
yeah.
as above, so below record that it's not.
Yes. Sorry, I don't have the as above yet. So, all right, Mikey, talk to me
You don't
about
have
what
one for
kind.
this record, Tommy.
But thank you.
We're gonna make some.
What
Brad,
did you say, Mikey?
the floor is yours, sir.
All right.
Yeah.
So, from an InnrCor perspective, you guys are headlining Trees on the 24th. What can we expect as far as new music and old music?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
you can
yeah,
expect those things,
Yes.
old
Yes.
and new.
I'm glad you asked me that question, Brad.
I'm gonna take a shot.
Um, So
No, you need to do it in the middle of Mike's answer, like you did yours.
That's true. True.
Straight up, you did.
He's the king of it.
Cut him off.
so listen.
That's how you gotta do
I'm
it.
gonna
Radio
talk
show.
over the children.
Say it.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Let him be done.
So here's our plan and what we've done since we reinvented the InnrCor is that we had the utmost respect for everyone in the band to the point where we decided that we were going to do a song from every one of the band's band in the band. And so we are going to do an InnrCor song. We are going to do an Awaken Theory song. We are going to do a Caliber Theory song.
Yeah.
We're going to do a Drowning Pool song.
And a Secret of Boris song.
Right?
And a Dark Avenue song. And a Baker Street song.
Sit down.
InnrCor.
Yeah.
Feeling your shit since 2000.
Every chorus.
InnrCor.
Yeah, that's gonna be a fun night.
These guys are kind of jackasses, but I was trying to answer that correctly.
Kinda.
Yeah. Come on,
yeah.
Come on. Hey, let me answer the question.
I love the mix.
Make it happen.
Let him answer the question.
So, so we're going to bring it back. We're not just doing an InnrCor song. We're doing a old InnrCor song that hasn't been played in like 10 years. And we're playing, a very popular Caliber Theory song. And we're playing a tribute to our lost friend, Terry Kimmel, who was a dear friend and is probably the only reason why I even knew Dirk and Ray. And it means the world to us. And he was a dear friend of mine. And we're going to play those songs. And of course, like I said, we are going to play a Drowning Pool song. And we're going to have some guest appearances. And hopefully we can. This is their first they've heard of it, but we're
Yeah, I was just saying, wait a second.
I don't know how that goes.
Always all get on stage and play.
Right?
Let's all do it at once. No set times, just everybody play.
but listen, we I mean, what we're about, and what brought us back together is the fact that we're all dedicated and have so much passion to music. And we love the scene and we love the people, and we just hope everybody has a great time. And we're just trying to maximize the most of that. But that being said, we feel really great about the new music that we're doing. And we feel like it's on that level with the guys that we have in the band now, taking it to a new level. And you're going to see that. You are going to see that.
You guys are gonna have an awesome set, man. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm all pumped up, man.
Yeah.
You got me all pumped.
Well, yeah, I mean, if I could add to that, I mean, all the bands you just mentioned, I've been fans of for years over the years, and we've played together. And, I always feel like it's a shame when a band breaks up. Not that everyone should continue doing every song you've ever written, but, I think it's a really cool idea to honor the past works of the bands that these guys are in or were in that are in the band now. And it's a really cool idea.
That's part of the whole the scene, the local scenes.
Yeah.
Supporting,
Just honoring that. And
Yeah,
keeping
it
that
going.
older stuff.
It's really awesome. Not that like cut or anything like that. Man, that should just keep flowing. Man. The line flows like wow. Because
The wine.
The beer flows like wine.
That was devilish. I loved it.
There was this time at the Curtain Club. We got our start in Dallas, and it was a little harder to get the streets than was the Curtain Club. As a local band, we got in the pool.
Sure.
And we joined forces there. We did shows with L5 Funk. We did shows with a lot of locals. And once we started doing our shows together, that's when we really saw things happen. And I haven't seen that in a long time. And we have, because besides us, we have a lot of other friends and things as well. An event like this, it means everything because I haven't got to do that in a long time, and it's going to be a great night. Like Mike just said, like his set, it's like you don't want to miss this. This is local friends and family show, and all of us coming together, and we're all going to be just like on fire. Yeah. I'm on fire right now, man. It's good for us to come together.
We're literally on fire. Put us out. Bring some water. Bring some fucking water.
It's not funny. My ass is
No, there will not.
Bring some fucking water along with whiskey.
But yes, that same thing. They're supporting each other again because that's what I was getting at earlier with home base being gone, Curtain Club being gone. You're almost built into having to. If you didn't adapt and didn't make friends, then you were kind of out.
Yeah.
Out of the rotation, whatever. I mean, Doug was cool enough that he would give bands, lots of chances, but the ones that really stuck together and did shows together were the ones that talked to each other, made friends. Hey, let's do something together.
Which is this group, like 100% that this group.
Absolutely. I'm so stoked.
And regardless of the band that you were, actually speaks volumes of the tightness of that group because, like, Jared obviously was not at InnrCor back then, but made friends with those guys and now is in that rotation of being friends with everybody. That you don't he's not left out because his band is no longer around. Right. It's the point I'm trying to make, that he's now in 100%.
You're in the right place, right?
Right place, right time.
Right place, right time.
He's also worked his ass off.
His band could have very easily been pushed out, but because he now is and he didn't want to be. Yeah.
The ones that stick around are the ones that do it for the right reason.
Yeah.
Do it because you love it. Like,
yes.
Play because you love it. You have to, right. Fame and glory, money, all that kind of stuff. Like, yes, that's everything.
I'm with Cameron. I'm
gotta just love it, man.
Hey,
your check is in the mail.
It's easy for you to say you already got all the fame and money.
I was hoping we wouldn't bring that stuff. I don't have the.
Circle back.
Right.
Circle back.
So I do have one thing. I don't,
Elephant room.
We can have a night of music lessons 101 of like
we all failed.
We can talk about business later on, but I do have I'm a guitar collector and I do have the wall. I do have a guitar.
Ooh, guitar wall.
The money, not so much on the music business, but it's the inheritance wall from the family.
The inheritance wall.
I like that. Guitar.
The inheritance wall. We all want one of those.
I love that. I love that.
It Smells Like Teen Spirit video just sold for $4.5 million.
Wow.
So,
and
that thing,
Jesus.
that thing does not look great.
What was it? Yeah. What sold for $4 million?
Kurt Cobain's guitar.
That Mustang that he played in the
the Jetstain, is it right?
Yes, the Mustang that he played in the Smells Like Teen Spirit video just auctioned off for $4.5 million. Mm-hmm. So I mean, like who's going to pay what for whatever? Because people love art and they love music, and even though the business has changed so much, the love of music will never change.
Of course.
Yeah. No, people want to hear that song. You're feeling it. You're in a mood. Like you want to hear that song.
Well, I mean, that's honestly any song. Any song that anyone could ever write. You never know what's going to hit.
You never know. Count to 4. And then the parodies.
Nothing's wrong with me. 2. Nothing's wrong with me. 3. Nothing's wrong with me. 4. Nothing's wrong with me. 1. Something's got to give.
Yeah. How about the next question?
2. Something's got to give.
Let him count.
Oh, okay.
I'm counting as good as I can.
Let him finish.
I told you he could count.
Something's got to give.
So we did get a question from Melody. This is a great time for you guys to plug sites and everything. All right, Mikey's messing with the messages here. Put that one back up here, Mikey. Don't touch it.
No, you missed it. It's this one.
No. That's not the one. I know. We already talked about that.
Oh,
There you go. Stop touching it.
So the question I want
That's
to know,
what she said.
I want to know what
I hope she
song
didn't say
at the
that.
end of the set, or all the bands can come back on stage and we all play together as like a jam band song at the end of the set.
oh man, we gotta do that, bro.
You're right to party.
You gotta do that, bro.
Right?
Hey,
Change.
No.
leave all the gear. Leave all the gear on stage.
End of the
Leave,
set,
spirit.
leave all the gear. Leave all the gear on stage. Trees is gonna hate us.
I
Gotta
did.
come to
Boris
the
don't even
show
know about
if
this
you
yet.
want to know the answer.
All right, well, actually, yeah, that's a good
We should have a jam.
response.
A jam.
Trees hates
The
us.
answer is you'll have to be there to see it.
Yep.
Because we know exactly what it is right now. Right now.
It's gonna be One by Creed.
Oh, God.
I thought we agreed on that.
Except for all of us.
How about
So then nobody's gonna play that, so that's gonna be.
No, we're not gonna do that.
Well,
Don't worry, it won't be
I'm gonna
that.
take it back to the 60s, right?
So it will be better than that.
Hey, man,
So you gotta show
what's
up.
that sound? Everybody, let's go, everybody.
Evie, baby.
Everybody gets a solo.
Bulls on for battle.
I was gonna say Rage Against the Machine.
Don't say anything.
Dude, peoples.
Oh, I feel it now. All
All right, everybody's back on camera. Listen,
And
back.
this is your show. Ask questions.
this is not my show. I
He
don't.
rotates it.
I don't own the show.
Kinda.
Little bit. Little bit.
I mean, there's only two of us.
I'm just playing, dude.
Oh.
But it worked.
I'm gonna stick my
man.
finger in his ear.
Well, that's not
This is a good use of time.
fun.
Yeah.
That's not how we do this.
That's not
We're
how we do it.
better than that. Come on, Mike.
So,
I'm sorry.
we're coming up on the last 5 minutes here, and I want to, I'm going to say it. I want to circle back.
What was that melody question? Was
Oh,
how
we're
to
going
get
back.
merch?
Exactly.
Going back to
How
So
did
where
how do they
can
get merch
people-
from each one of these bands?
Yep. Go around the table.
Secret of Boris. How do we get Secret of Boris merch?
come to a fucking show.
Okay, she lives in Colorado. She can't do that.
Taylor,
We'll drive it to your house.
I will drive it to your house, Melody.
Drone technology is getting.
I will put a shirt
Solo drone.
on my back for every one of these
Drone it to your
bands
house.
and drive it to Melody Lynch's house.
In Colorado.
.com, secretboris.bandcamp.com or bandcamp.secretboris.com, however it works. Or yes, you can come to a show if you're in town. But that's the best way is Bandcamp.
What about InnrCor? How do you get your merch?
Amy.
So ask about some
Amy,
Melody, you
contact
message me,
Amy.
and I personally do all of the
She
things. to make sure-
customizes every
We don't
piece.
customize it at this point. Like if I am the one that you're talking to, I will customize it for you, and I will send it to you directly. We will talk. Just message me.
There
I
you
would
go.
like to say, basically, if you're an InnrCor fan, we take care of you. We're gonna make sure you're taken care of. You're gonna get an official InnrCor shirt, work shirt, wristbands, patches, all that
Koozies.
stuff. That's how we take care of our fans because we love our fans.
As
You're gonna
below,
get-
though,
you're
we
gonna
go
get
to
that
Michael's and we buy a sewing kit and we send it to your house. And you kind of sew your
You should get those iron-on
The do-it-yourself kit.
We'll
Yeah.
see you later.
You have to
You
make your
shall
own.
send
You have to make your own shirt, but we'll send you the materials to make your own shirt. for Michael's.
Scissors, sewing, everything.
So basically, if you want a shirt from any of these bands, go to
Don't need it.
Bandcamp because Secret Boris is the one that you want to go to because the rest of us are not doing it well. Sorry.
Or catch a show.
Yes.
Sorry that Secret Boris is the best of the best and we're all
That's
just
the best
failing.
No, we just
Amy, Melanie just needs you to get her a care package together from the
Yeah,
June
I
show
think-
and
I
ship
think
it to
that can happen.
Colorado.
We'll make that happen.
She'll,
I bet we
she'll
can pull
message
something
me
off.
and I'll work it out. Then we'll get it all taken care of for her.
No,
Yeah.
all right.
There's nothing
No.
in there, Amy.
Is it? It's a hard cutoff. If we get into deep tracks.
Oh no,
We
this
can
is
do
an
what we
hour. You get an hour.
Well,
You
the
get an
hour's
hour,
almost
that's
up,
it.
guys. Yeah.
You
I
get
think
1
we're-
hour with
Lightning round.
with the
Lightning
house.
round.
Lightning round,
3
and
minutes.
go.
Lightning round. You go.
Is there a final
This is-
question?
this-
that y'all have?
this is
Yeah.
not true.
Question.
Oh,
I want to hear Cam's.
But no, like,
I do want to hear
one,
what
let's
Cameron's question is.
I
Though.
was just curious to all the bands here. Like, we got InnrCor, we got Bud, we got some. Is there a song that you're really looking forward to playing that you haven't in a long time?
Oh, good question.
I like it.
Listen, for us,
I'm actually
But yes.
very curious because I don't know that
for us,
any
for
one
us,
band member will have the same answer.
for us, InnrCor, and we're playing all these songs that have heavily influenced us. And the song that I'm very much looking forward to playing is "Take It." I think that Jared
Is that a new
stepped.
one?
It's a brand new song.
Oh,
no
yeah.
one's ever heard it. No one's ever heard it. We're gonna play that song, and I guarantee you, if you're not dead, then you're gonna feel this song because I feel it, and I was dead once. So it's amazing. Take it.
But
Take it.
is that the same answer for Jared?
No.
Awesome.
Now,
That's
I love
what I wanted to
our
hear.
songs, and I'm super excited to play them.
Yeah.
I am really excited, honestly, for this moment and this show to pay tribute to Terry and play the Awakened Theory song.
Mm.
That's just me on a personal level, but
Yeah, for all us to hear it live, that's
Yeah.
awesome, man.
Yeah.
I'm super excited
Yes.
about the whole set. But that
Which
one
is-
I'm looking forward to.
I'm honestly, if I would have guessed between the two of y'all, which one would guess which song, I would have thought that. I would have thought that Mike and I were very close to Terry, obviously.
Of course.
And then Take It is a great song. I don't discount that at all. I would have thought that you would be more excited about Take It and that he would have been more excited to play the Awakened Theory song. But that doesn't mean anything.
I just think
He's
that's
just my husband. I don't know what
That's cool.
he
That's
thinks.
cool. I just think it's a cool moment.
Yeah.
It is a very
Take it away
cool
from-
moment,
Yeah,
and I think
imagine
that
being
on that night it'll be a great moment because we're gonna have Terry's guitar on stage. His
Really?
His
That's cool.
grandmother's gonna be
yes,
in the audience.
That's the beauty of the show.
he was a great guy. Me and Mike were great friends with them, and I love that they're doing that song, obviously. But I would have 100% swapped the two of y'all's answers, and I wouldn't have never guessed that I would have swapped those answers because I thought that you would have. I really would have thought you would have done Take It, and then he would have done that Wicked Theory.
I think moving
Just knowing the two of y'all as well as I know y'all.
and moving forward, we're gonna play Take It again. We're not gonna get to play the Awakened Theory song. So it's like the one time.
Oh, is that right?
No, it's the one time we're doing it.
It doesn't have to be the one time, but
It doesn't have to be. You're right.
But
You're
you won't
right.
play it every time. That's
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It won't-
It's
it
not gonna
won't
be
fall
every
into the
set.
regular-
Yeah. So that's cool. That's another reason to come out is to hear that.
Yeah.
Y'all
Mhm.
older Awakened Theory fans. I mean, yeah. God, I remember the first time we
That's
played with
awesome.
them, we were just like, they're not so good.
That's
Sad about it. You know, just like hiding in the corner.
Well, I've seen that picture. There's just proving Cameron.
Oh yeah, that was so great. What about for you guys?
Yeah, Max,
You got one,
We have
Max?
3 answers here, possibly.
And I mean, are y'all all gonna have a different answer, which I think is interesting.
We have a lot of good songs, and for me, It's Not Me is a great song. It's the one that we're going to release for the movie that we spoke about, but that one's just really powerful. It touches a lot of different
That's the new
things.
single.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the newest one.
It's the new single, and it's a really good song. And Jacob's lyrics on that really touched home with me, and him and I have messaged about that a lot. About just it's not me. Sometimes you're not crazy. There's things that go on in life,
Right.
and
That's the question: is it me or is it you?
Am I
Is
the
it
problem?
me?
Are you the problem?
to have
It's not a
to
problem.
to have to question
Maybe a
yourself.
little half and half a little bit, maybe.
It sucks when you get in that situation. But that to me, that's my favorite song. It's really ballsy. It's really heavy.
Yeah,
It's got a great chorus and sounds amazing.
Oh, it's a great song. I listened.
Very cool.
I'm glad you guys liked it.
Oh yeah, man, it was great. I shared. I was like,
Shake it
share,
for you then.
listen.
So we have a new song, The Void, that we played live a couple times, but I think it's gonna sound so good coming through the big trees, fucking
Oh,
sound
yeah.
system, like blasting out because it's like trippy. It's cool. It's a lot of big, open, cool stuff, and it's got real heavy parts, but they don't feel forced together. It's very natural flow on it. That's one of my favorite ones So I'm looking forward to hearing that one freaking blasting out.
Tell them about the frequency.
I love the frequency.
Oh, we have to get it out. That'll be the whole another interview.
The lyrics are about different frequencies that like humans
like
Like
110 hertz. Like
So-
there's a chamber,
so
the
when
monk chamber where they do the.
sure.
That's the free. So
there's a frequency when this is science. when you're having sex, there's a frequency that happens between humans. 110. So we have that in the song.
Yeah.
So we
It's a
kind of
constant,
it's a
like,
thing about the void and
the whole
going
time.
to a place like
and then there's a 33 hertz as well.
Oh, the
And so in the 330.
330.
And at some point in the song, it drops down in the background. There's a 33 hertz rumble.
So I go
Because you.
going
It's like it's in there. It's like in the mix.
put
Like
some thought
you
into
crank
it.
it up loud. You kind of feel it. You
Yeah.
kind of like. So you really zone into the song. It really pulls you in. It's really cool. So that's one of my favorites. I'm looking forward to that for sure.
It's a great
Very
song.
cool.
Yeah.
Well, and what do you think?
Lightning round.
All right,
Your
so
turn.
we
Your
did
turn.
This
this
is
thing.
it. This is it, guys.
All right,
Say your final statement.
So we
No,
we
we
do a
have to
cover
answer
for
this
those
question,
about
then
the
we'll do
rock.
final statements.
We do
Cameron needs to answer it too.
Yep.
like Foo Fighters, hats off, to those guys, and just like a jamming like today's Red Bull Cocaine Society. It's like for those about to rock on 11. So I'm looking forward to see what the response is to that. It's like a jamming version.
It's like double time.
It's like double time.
Because the original
Three different answers.
Very cool.
Yep.
Cam,
Who knew?
Which I kind of figured it would be, especially because seeing the two of them have different answers. I figured the three of y'all would also have different answers. And if we had the other guys of Secret of Boris, they would all have different answers. And I mean, potentially, maybe 2 out of the 5 would have the same answer, but
It happens.
So what's Cameron's answer?
So we're holding off on playing anything from the new record. Oh no, that's not true. We're gonna do
Oh,
one new
got some
song.
inside news.
You heard it here
But
first.
I think honestly, I'm looking forward to that. It's called Room 101. But I really what I think about looking forward to the most is playing Bon Voyage from The Reason and the Remedy.
it's my favorite song.
Because we played
Yeah.
Take It Out and How Much I Love It a lot, but we've only played Bon Voyage a couple times. So
I can't wait to see y'all play that.
Yeah, dude, that is amazing. I called him that night. Y'all released that. Will
That's
call.
right, you did.
The next day, said,
Yeah.
"Bro, I know you're hungover, but I got to tell you about that song."
Hell yeah.
You just happened to guess.
why you gotta,
Was
I gotta
wrong?
assume?
Was I wrong? Because I was there. I knew you're hungover. I got to tell you. It's amazing. So I'm
All right, Amy, you want to send it around the table for final comments?
I think you kind of did it for
Did
me.
I do
don't
it? Did I do it
really-
already there? I don't know.
Good round.
So final comments. Let's start with Jared because we've been going
Yeah.
this direction. Let's go with Jared first.
I always have a closing salutation. June 24th, trees. Come play with all of us. We're gonna have fun, and everybody love everybody.
I second that.
I say.
Thank you guys so
I
much.
said.
Yes, June 24th. It's gonna be a family show. It's gonna be an old school, deep Ellum, but
Deep Ellum,
next
deep radio.
level kind of show because we're not limited to deep Ellum. This is just where we grew up, and this is what we're coming back home to for the show. So
Absolutely.
come hang out and have a blast with us.
Absolutely.
Get naked.
Max.
I just want to say thanks to these guys. I'm not a Dallas native. I kind of came down here 10 years ago and made a whole new family. And I want to thank all these guys for taking me in as one of their own. And this is going to be a big friends and family show. And I'm glad to be a part of this family down here in this scene.
Let's
So
go, man.
thank you guys. I can't wait to see you all the 24th.
I don't know what that is.
Jacob.
Hell yeah. I think it's going to be a crazy party. I don't know.
Hey,
I'm looking forward to it. I think it's
Hell
going to be.
yeah.
Like, everybody has such high, great energy. I think it's going to be like good talent from the top to the bottom, the whole bill. So show up early, stay late. We're going to party it up. Don't.
Yeah.
Start the weekend off right.
Alright.
Do we
Probably
got some
not
crawfish?
show.
We got some
Let's go,
crawfish
you're
or what? We got some crawfish?
Evie, it's your turn.
Right.
See Paper Street.
Hell
yeah.
She loves it all. She is a big fan of every band that's on the bill. She loves everybody.
Yeah.
All right,
loves
CJ,
naps.
you go ahead and go your turn.
I am again looking forward to hanging out with all our friends and family locally and watching all my friends, my peers, my brothers, and everybody doing their thing in each band. Like we're all entertainers. We're all here to have a good time. We're all here to put on a great show. And as you've heard with each band, you know, there's something special happening and everyone's set. So don't want to miss that. Come out and experience that with us because, you know, it's a heartfelt show and it's family and friends and it's like rock and roll. It's metal. Come on. Let's do this.
Come on.
Come on.
All right.
Come on.
Come
Get your
on.
boo.
Mike, you get
Get
this
your
is your
food.
moment.
Oh,
I'm gonna
do I get? Do I get?
Moment, Mikey.
Because I'm gonna cut Mike off because I forgot to say something. I'm super excited about the show. It's the first time all of my kids get to come see Dad.
Oh,
That's
16, 15, and 10.
Oh God!
So all ages, bring the kids. Y'all can come hang out.
Well, at least the ones that I know
All
about.
right, now Mike, it's your turn.
Whoa.
It's only double price for kids.
Yes.
Mike, it's your turn now.
I'm just kidding.
I'm not paying.
What are you looking forward to
Kids,
about the
kids
show,
come
Mike?
in. Kids get in free.
Just solo.
Kids get in free.
I thought cut off.
All right, Mikey, what are you looking forward to, buddy? Final word.
What am I looking forward to? I'm looking forward to playing with my brother, and my brother, and my brother, and my brother, and all my brothers, all my brothers. If you don't know, then you don't know. If you don't know, then you don't know.
I don't
You
know.
will know if you come
That
to the
is
show.
true.
Mike will show you all the
That's
faces.
true.
I can assure you, I will show you all of my faces.
Many
I'm
faces
not
of
proud
Mikey
of
D.
that. I am not proud of that.
faces.
I am not proud of that.
But
But I can assure you, I
I
can assure you, all my faces will be there,
Nice.
and that's the best I can assure you.
I can
We'll take it.
confirm
We'll take
all
it.
those faces
Hey.
will be there.
I will say
I
that.
concur.
I will say that
Sure,
every
no, that's
song,
right.
every song that InnrCor is playing has meaning, and I'm proud to be with these guys that I'm playing with. They are the hardest working guys I've ever played with, and I'm sorry if I offend anybody that's played with me before, but these guys, I mean, they're putting their hearts into it, and I'm proud to be a part of this InnrCor. And let's do it. Let's kill it.
Do this.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you, everyone, so much.
Now let's go eat Amy's food.
Let's go eat lunch for food.